Mm. Okay. Positive energy.
Huh?
Positive ground.
What?
Or everything positive.
I can't understand you with that food in your mouth.
Positive. Positive. Okay, positive.
We keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka KOED. This is my lovely boy.
Courtney, also known as Coco. Ask him to show his hands, y'all. Tell him to show his hands. What's up with his hands? Why is his hands on the table?
This is not about me, okay? It's not
Yeah,
about
it is.
Me. And this right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. It's all about what? Our opinions. Your opinion, my opinion, her opinion. And tonight we're going to be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Tell him to show his hands. See, what had happened was
he
had got some crazy glue stuck on his finger. So right now he up on the table trying to peel it off. So
irritating, man.
Ask him to show his hands.
All that glue on my hand, God's irritating.
So tonight we
will. You say, yes, you're right. Hold that glue your mouth shut.
So tonight we will be doing arts and craft in the kindergarten section. That's what this video will be about. Kindergarten's arts and craft.
I was trying to be careful with the glue and it still got on my hands. And it's like it's all on my fingernails.
Anyway,
I'm peeling off on the skin coming off.
So we will be discussing and reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville, like he said. And if you're watching us on YouTube and you hadn't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we like to have fun over here despite those that don't want us to. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure that you sign up for our Patreon. If anything, this sweatshirt that I'm wearing and so much more, you can go to our website, which is under this video if you're watching on YouTube, okay? So let's get into it, y'all. We are a little bit late because we have one of our #1 supporters, Miss Omega. And if you watch us with other videos, then y'all know who Miss Omega is. So she's one of our supporters, and she's in town. She came just to visit little old us, okay? So we had to pull out the red carpet and show her the hospitality, baby.
Southern hospitality.
You're gonna just look up and stop playing with your nails. It was your skin, baby. So yes, so we had to show her the Southern hospitality in the B ham, okay? And ain't much to do in the boring ham, but we did what we could do.
You really want to be a teacher, don't you? You want to boss little kids around, don't you?
That's what I got you and married you for. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So it seems like the guy. You're gonna do that the whole.
No. Okay, it was a good chunk of it just hanging off. I had to get it. Okay, I'm done.
No, you're not, because you're up under the table. All right, anyway, so the guys are meeting up and they playing b-ball. So I let it, and Courtney, he got his first confession, and Courtney don't seem real comfortable with the cameras yet, so maybe he will warm up.
He'll get used to it.
And I guess that we gonna see. Now, what y'all think? Excuse me. I guess we gonna see Courtney and I would say Courtney and Eddie, child.
And myself.
Courtney and Stormy in the preview, the opening thing, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and scooch them Tiffany and Lewis out because they played nothing in this season. They contributed nothing to this season. Stormy and Courtney got more shine than them. And for Courtney to have a confession as well as Stormy, that says a lot. Right. So I think that they will be in the opening of Love and Marriage Huntsville next season. And I really don't see Tiffany and Lewis in them.
I don't see Stormy sticking around for this show.
Oh, yeah.
Because she probably don't want this show to kind of damage her brand. You know what I'm saying? So
I think she will stick around.
You think so? I think she'll dip out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't. So anyway, but anyway, y'all let us know what y'all think.
The way things going on social media, yeah, I think she will. I'm talking about legal and people getting sued and stuff.
She'll be right there. All right, so anyway, so the guys are meeting up and Courtney playing basketball, and they call it the middle-aged pickup game. So you could talk about it, baby.
Yeah, they can't play ball. One person can play ball is Courtney. Everybody else
He can play?
Yeah, he can play.
I want to watch him.
Yeah, everybody else is throwing bricks up. You know what I'm saying? Heck, I could have went out there and did better. Yeah, I probably would do better. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't shot ball in a long time. But when I did back in the day, I was pretty good at it. You know what I'm saying? Especially full court. But yeah, man, they were just shooting balls. They said it was the production thing. Production wanted to get all the guys together to talk about something. And Courtney wants to get into commercial real estate. He want to be an investor. He don't want to build it. He don't want to do all that. He said he got the money, and that's all he want to do. Put the money in it, make money off of it, and get the money from that. That was that.
So Marcel was just saying, and Courtney said as well, the guys, honey, they were just tussling, I guess, a couple of episodes ago. Now they back together. So that's one thing that the guys can do, honey. They get out their feelings real quick. I don't always think that's true.
Nah,
but they
trust me, it ain't true.
Maybe on this show or a show,
sometimes if a dude do you wrong, I'm talking do you wrong, you ain't gonna mess with that dude no more, man. Show or no show, man. That's just the way it is, especially in the streets.
So, Courtney was telling the guys that Stormy trying to bring the girls together, to kind of have peace and stuff like that. And and then they started talking about what each one of them got going on. So Martell said that him and Mel are, cool, and she actually invited him to go to Destin, which they normally do for their family vacations, I guess every summer or whatever. Marcel said, okay, well, isn't that confusing for the children? He was like, how so? He said, because they're going to kind of think that y'all trying to get back together. He was like, nah, they know we divorced, we just trying to co-parent and just, be copacetic for them.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Yeah, I think Martell's been a little delusional here. Because when kids see their parents just having a good time together and just, even though they divorced and separated, them little kids going to see that glimmer of hope still there, that the parents going to get back together. So, yeah, I understand where Martell's coming from, but I just think he's delusional if he thinks that way, because kids do say, I think like Marcel said, and him and Maurice said, when their parents are separated, but when they saw their parents together having fun, back in their minds, man, it's a shot. They might get back together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I think Martell just on something.
So anyway, in the next scene, Mel and Storm pull up in their G-Wagon. Before that, Maurice pulled up in their G-Wagon. I don't know what's up with the white, but Storm said, I'm not finna blend in with y'all regular G-Wagon. Pull up.
Know where they getting the G-Wagon from, right? Know where they getting from?
Let me say the dealership.
They get them from Winn-Dixie. Buy one, get one free.
So yeah, that, and like you said, that's why Stormy got hers wrapped in gold, because she was like, "Baby, I'm not blending in with nobody." Yeah,
but the come to find out, you got the regular G-Wagon. I think it's the G550. Okay, they can, it's just that. But the big boy is the G-Wagon AMG. That's the big boy.
Who got that?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
You gotta see the back of it.
You gotta see the back of it. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes.
All right, so anyway, her and Stormy meet up because Stormy wants to have like a little peace party and everything. So Mel said, well, Stormy brings peace most of the time. I said, the shade.
Why most of the time?
Shade.
I thought they was girls.
She could just say, Stormy bring peace sometimes, or not even sometimes, because that's shade. But you know what I'm saying? But why I gotta be some or most of the time? To me, that's shade. And y'all want to know, Mel throws shade like that. So sometimes you got to read between the lines. But yeah, it's shade. So she
said shade. She
said most of the time. So Mel said that she needs to get something to protect her peace, because these Scorpios, I'm a Scorpio, but these Scorpios,
Scorpios to me is the weakest sign of all the signs, to be honest with you. That's just real talk, man. Y'all had no flair. Y'all don't have nothing that stands out. Like Leos, they got Leo, they aggressive, they supposed to be boss people. Gemini, we supposed to be intelligent. We supposed to be
Supposed to be. Go ahead.
we're supposed to be intelligent.
Supposed to be, but sometimes it's not
Yeah,
so.
or we passionate about 1 minute and we don't care the other minute because we got them twins going on. Scorpio, what y'all got?
Baby, we got a lot. I
Yeah,
promise
you got
we got a lot, baby. You don't want to have a debate. We got a lot going on.
That's the thing about Scorpions. Y'all think y'all more than what y'all are.
No, we are.
No,
we are exactly what we think we are. And yes,
and
we'll take that little sting and sting
it takes Geminis and Leos and probably.
Why you keep saying Leo?
That Leo. My sister Leo. They kind of, we both.
So okay. So you choosing your wife, so over your wife, you choosing your dad and your sister, but you trying to shade Scorpios.
You should have been had the same sign mirror.
I'm older than her, so I had it first. So I ain't got nothing to do with it. But anyway, all right. So you talk about bringing the peace and stuff like that. So she said that she got to protect her peace and stuff. But she did explain to Stormy that, hey, when we had the last sit down, we talked about, the comeback group and everything. Even when Tisha tried to shade her, she kept her peace.
Yeah, Mel, she had to mature some. She has.
So she said that she tried to, keep her peace and everything. Since the people said that, ooh, it is the fair one, honey. He fair, but when it comes to Courtney, honey, she got all the shade. I don't know why she don't like Mel, honey. She got all the shade.
The thing is, Mel says in her mind, she thinks Tisha threw shade, but she didn't respond. So I'm saying, okay, a little growth there, so I give her that.
Why is it always got to be her and Tisha? I guess that's the only beef. Her and Tisha, just her and Tisha. Yeah. It seems like Tisha say more in her mouth, then vice versa. So
I agree.
Dog, Tisha sweat. Like, Tisha is on her brain, all the time. Yeah, you really and truly make her more relevant because you keep talking about her. Yeah. And you show that you still got issues with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Tisha lives rent-free in her head.
Yeah, that's what they say. But anyway, honey. But y'all will come on over here for me, child. Because I know that's what y'all do. The people in the car, I know y'all love to come for me, honey, because y'all just say, it's like this. When it comes to reality TV, I have my seasons of liking people and not liking people, and when I end up liking them, I like them, and when I don't like them in the season, I don't like them in the season.
That's your right.
Sure. But for sure. But I'm just saying, people don't understand that that's how they work, but some of them ride with the same person the whole season, no matter what they do. They'll ride with, and that's like I was on Atlanta Housewives. Times I didn't like Nene, times I didn't like Portia, time. Well, I ain't never too much care for King, but sometimes she was a little. But yeah, so that's just the way it is when it comes to reality TV.
They always say, "Oh, y'all biased." I don't care about that.
Oh, me either. No.
The point is, we do call. Y'all might not believe it, but we do call other people out. We call Miss One out. We call Tisha out, especially at the beginning. Now we might not call them out as much now because.
Well, we don't see nothing.
Yeah, we really don't see nothing. Y'all see it? No, not really.
Don't see it. But anyway, so Stormy wants to have a sit down. Of course, there's got to be production, child. Sit down and try to sit the ladies down and stuff like that. Have a positive time and all that stuff. And Stormy said that. She said something about friends, and Mel said, "Well, she don't need no new friends, honey. She good on friends.
Mel don't want no friends.
Yeah. So
she got the Mel means that's all the friends she needs.
I know that's right, child. So yeah, she got y'all, honey. That's it, honey. That's it. That's all
she needs.
So in the next, so Mel said, I don't know. We'll have to see about that, child. I don't know, girl. You need to get paid, honey. You need to be on the episode. So yeah, we already know you're gonna sit down and have this dinner because it's part of your job. All right. So anyway, Courtney is meeting up with Marceau. Really, truly, this could have been Control Alt Delete. This scene right here.
I don't know, man. It shows me that Courtney, he still wants. What shows me? This scene shows me with Courtney that him and Stormy is on the same team.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Marceau and Tisha, they are not basically they had their roles. You know what I'm saying? Basically they had roles. But compared to Courtney and Stormy, like he said, everything they do together. You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes he said when it comes to business, sometimes Stormy might lead, and he knows his place. You know what I'm saying? So basically, whatever goes on, they both know about it. You know, and with Tisha and Marceau, it's not like that. So it shows the dynamics and the differences between the two couples when it comes to business.
And to me, there's nothing wrong with it. If that's the way y'all want to do it, that's the way y'all want to do it. I think we would be more like Stormy and Courtney, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna go in together because Marcel was like, "Oh, it's just gonna be you." He said, "No, it's me and Stormy." So like we a package deal.
I saw Courtney dropping that flex in there. Well, he said $20 million. Then Marcel kind of, well, we had 17 million. And Courtney said, y'all could double that if y'all work together. Then Marcel said, no, if we work together, we could get that cut in half. So I don't know, man.
Anyway, so let's move on to this. Was very emotional, especially TV.
Oh yeah, before you get started with that, I know I'm dealing with this glue, but hey, Maurice, if you watch this, man, how's the old lady? She all right? You know what I'm saying? I'm being for real.
Kimmi.
Yeah, Kimmi. You know, how's Kimmi, Maurice? Okay, cause my old lady told you not to call your old lady.
I don't know who he talking to because I know old lady.
But man, I hope everything going well with y'all, man. For real. That's all I want.
So this was a very emotional scene. Before we get into it, I do want to say, hopefully I can put this reel out tomorrow, which will be Monday, and let y'all get more of an insight of when we went to support Kimmi and Maurice and their foundation, their nonprofit, for Bowling for Boobies. Yeah, it was a great time. We had a great time, and we said this before in previous videos, but I think Kimmi posted it in her stories on Instagram, and we was in there, chat. But we didn't. Yeah, but we didn't know all of the details if Kimmi really and truly, we didn't know. We just knew by commercials. We knew that she had this, and we actually paid for our seats and stuff like that, our bowling thing or whatever. And we wanted to support. So when I checked on her Instagram, it's still going on.
Yeah.
So it's still going on, the donations and all that stuff. So you can go click the link in her bio and you can still donate. So please donate. This is
you have a friend going through
that. I have a very close friend that went through breast cancer. And so yes, it's
real, man.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah. Well, we pray together, we communicate. I encourage her. Yeah, my friend. I encourage her. So yes, I love her dearly. And so yeah, she is cancer free, but it's still, encouragement and stuff like that or whatever. So, so yeah, it's very personal to me. Anyway, so Kimmi and Maurice, they are in their they got a movie theater room.
House, right?
Yeah, and so anyway, he was saying Kimmi had a long week, and so this is the segue of what they've been showing us in the preview. Now, when it comes to reality TV, this right here is reality TV. Even though it's hard to see, I think it's good TV, if that makes sense.
That makes sense, because that good TV, as you would say, will help somebody.
Yeah.
Like Kimmi said, if it helps one person, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And the way the world is, you don't know what people are going through right now.
Yeah.
And and when we get on just videos and stuff like that, we do it for entertainment, but we also do it hopefully to cheer somebody up. On this show, when we do videos for this show, it's like we piss more people off than usual, But the thing is, sometimes people get on TV to help somebody out.
Mm-hmm.
And Kimmi said, she thought about stepping away from filming because, it's going to put a lot of stress on, the scheduling and everything. But like she said, no, I'm going to go ahead and go through this journey.
I think she was going to step away because this is so personal and private.
Yeah.
And I think that Maurice and Kimmi are very, for the most part, personal and private. And I think this was probably too much for TV because now you got the whole world asking, are you okay? And just
Yeah.
prying in, you know what I'm saying? And not sure at this moment when we're watching what's the full outcome of it, you know?
Yeah. So
And it could be okay. She could be okay, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, she could be, but the thing is, regardless of the point, if it helps one person, that's doing a lot. If it helps
So
one person.
so anyway, so Kim is sitting down and her and Maurice is having a conversation. So she said that she need to be strong. And Maurice said, you know what? It's okay to be strong, but if you're not, it's okay too. And I think that's one thing that, especially us as women, sometimes we have to realize it's okay if you're not strong. It's okay if you want to cry for 2 weeks. It's okay if you just want to not be okay. It's okay.
Yeah, you have that right. You have that right. If you got to do whatever you got to do to get through that moment, that's going to help you out. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Cry, scream, you know what I'm saying? Stay in bed all day. But if it's going to make you stronger and get you through that situation, you got to do what you got in a positive way. I ain't saying go around slashing tires. This is going to make me feel good. Slash tires, slash tires. No, don't do nothing like that. I'm just saying, you got to cry, cry. If you guys like, you need some time to yourself, take some time to yourself. Whatever you got to do, man. It's okay not to be strong. Some people do well, they got some people go about it different ways trying to get through that
Oh
situation,
yeah.
make themselves stronger.
Yeah.
So cause me, you had this talk. I said, man, just stay strong. It's easier said than done to stay strong through a bad moment in life. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you said what you said to me, I was kind of defensive. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so I've been saying this. Then I thought about what you said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling people to be strong, but maybe they don't want to be strong at that time. Maybe they want to be weak and want to lean on somebody else. So
Yeah.
I stand correct on that. So I apologize for not understanding what you said when you told me that.
Okay, babe. I appreciate you just seeing, my view and my side of it. Kimmy said that she found out there was a lump in her breast. And her being a nurse,
She knows what's going on.
yeah, she said she knew exactly what was going on. And she said not found one, but she found two. And then she said also that, the lymph nodes and along with it, that's a double whammy.
Yeah.
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 She said that's when you said that part. She really wanted to walk away from filming, but she said that, if this can help one person, which it won't just be one, it will be a whole lot of people that she's gonna help. It was really hard to see Maurice as well to be strong in that moment for his wife because she's breaking down, in tears, trying to hold it in, but she couldn't.
Well, I think Maurice said some good things to his wife.
Oh,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? He's gonna be with her through the whole journey, and that's what you gotta do. You gotta be, when you see your spouse at her weak point, at their weak point, you have to step in and step up and be that pillar for your spouse. And show them that you're gonna be there with them. Cause believe it or not, when somebody going through some things and they see their spouse being there with them, that helps that person out a lot.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
In that moment, I started to think, what if Kimmi was still single?
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
saying? And I know people, anyway, that's a whole different conversation with people so strong, like, oh, I don't need nobody. When you get older, when you going through some sickness or something like that, hey, it's good to have a spouse, somebody that really love you. I ain't talking about somebody that's trash,
Right.
but somebody that really love you, to care about you.
Prime example, like, ooh, I was like that. I ain't gonna get no. You don't want to be married, man. I want to be single all my life. I don't need nobody, man. You want some friends. I can kick it with them and be sociable with them. I ain't getting married no more. And I caught the flu. I had nobody to cook me nothing to eat. I ain't had nobody to go get me some medicine. I ain't had nobody to bring me food. The only person who brought me some food was my sister. And it's sad when you lay in the house by yourself and you got nobody there to help you out. So yeah. So that's. So,
when you got a support system, it means everything to you. You can definitely go through what you're going through, not being alone. And Kimmi, really and truly, she was like, I apologize because I know this ain't what you signed up for, because they've been married about as long as we've been married, you know?
And yeah, Kimmi, I see what you were saying, Kimmi, but no, man, you don't know what you're getting yourself into when you get married. You don't know what you're gonna run into. So that's why you gotta have the right spouse with you.
Yeah.
You know?
And Maurice was really and truly about to break down. Now, he was doing good until she said all of that. And he was about to break down. And so, Maurice said, it's hard because this is a waiting process. It's like 72 hours. They ain't gonna know nothing.
Yeah.
And he was gonna be like, this the longest wait. But he said that, we just trust in God.
That's what you got to. You got to lean on God, man. You got to.
And Kimmi said, you know what? This opens the door for us to have other conversations because we need to talk about a living will. Kimmi is having that real talk. I want to say probably at the wrong time, but
sometimes things like that got to happen so you can have that talk.
Yeah, and so she said, and she tear up, and she said that she's still God's girl, and so that's what's posted on her last Instagram, God's girl, and so yeah, I think she had almost 1,000 comments on that and stuff. So yeah, people are praying for Kimmi. People are supporting Kimmi. And again, go to her Instagram, or I'm sure it's on their Facebook page, and just go support, whether it's $5, $10, you know what I'm saying? Just sow into this because, Kimmi, I like Kimmi, and to meet her and Maurice and the rest of the, some of the, some of the cast in person, I mean, very, very sweet people. Very sweet.
Yeah, that's the thing too. You see the people on TV, and you gotta understand that they are still people. I mean, they still have issues, they have problems, and we see people in the comment, Kim is a bone collector, but you don't know what these people going through. Even with Mel, we all knew Mel was going through some things when she was going through that divorce with Martell, so we knew it. So yeah, you just gotta be strong, do what you gotta do to get through the situation.
So let's move in, because this was a heck of a segue, because you go from something that is this
serious
to something that's messy, and really and truly it should make everybody want to get their life together, or even just be what is it
put glue in your hands.
To be at peace with all of them for real, because
at first they don't know what's going on.
Oh, I know they don't. But anyway, so excuse me. So Stormy got her peace party, honey. She got it outside by the pool.
Before you go, I appreciate what Stormy's trying to do. I do. She's just trying to kill all this negativity around this group, and she's trying her best to do it. And I don't think it's gonna work, but I see what she was trying to do, though. I give kudos for trying.
Well, production say, "Oh, child, who else we got to try to bring them together?"
I know. So production.
Kimmi tried it. I mean, I don't know. Everybody seemed like everybody tried it, but
somebody had to be the sacrifice.
Yeah, but we'll see that this ain't gonna go as well. So anyway, so she got her violinist playing. It's supposed to be peace, harmony, and love, and so she said that she wants everybody to come in happy and leave happy. So Mel come in, Tiffany come in, and Tisha come in ready to fight, honey. She had her shorts on, her t-shirt, baby, probably her tennis shoes, because she was like, I don't know what's gonna go down. Y'all ain't gonna never catch me slipping no more.
Yeah, Tisha had that Bessemer outfit on.
You finna say itinerary, not itinerary, attire.
Attire.
Yeah.
I said itinerary. So you gotta be saying, I was gonna say attire, but I got kind of hung up on that, so I said clothes.
Yeah, so because everybody else came in dressed, kind of cute and stuff, with their little dresses and stuff. But
jeans and t-shirt on.
Tisha said, baby, I will never catch me sleeping again. So Mel said, once again, in her confessional, Mel said if Tisha
she sticks to the plan.
Oh yeah, if she sticks to the agreement. Because that she can be contradicting sometimes, then
So to stick to the plan. What? Stick to the what?
Stick to the plan.
Not talking negative about on social media. Not bringing the kids up, and just keep all the negativity off social media. That's okay. All right. Okay. I see what Mel's saying. Then 10 minutes later, get you, Martell. To get you, Hey, on social media.
Oh yeah, they going back and forth at it. So Destiny comes in, honey, with her cousin, honey. She said, this time you ain't gonna catch me slipping either. So Tisha came in with her tennis shoes. I mean, I don't know if she on tennis shoes, but with her shorts and her shirt. And then Destiny came in looking cute, but her cousin looked like she was ready to throw hands herself.
Hey, Destiny. Your cousin. She from Bessemer? Or she from Brighton? The way she was looking.
Babe, she was looking. And what? And what? Who? What?
Yeah.
So anyway, so one thing that one thing that Stormy said, oh, okay, well, honey, I didn't invite your cousin, I didn't invite you. I know you finna bring a +1, honey. You got somebody else I don't know at my house.
Yeah, now Destiny wrong for that now. Because I'm with Stormy on this. When we bring nobody I don't know to my house, if I invite you,
Yeah.
at least call and ask, can you bring that person?
Yeah. Destiny said she ain't seen Mel since the last time she trying to fight a grandmama at her event. Yeah.
Not grandma.
Grandmama. So anyway, so what was all that?
Trying to get the glue off my hair.
The whole time we was here. So Stormy said that she said since she contributed to the Galentine's debacle, basically, and trying to get this straight up. So she said she kind of want to do a redo and had this little peace party and everything. So she said since her and Destiny are in a better place, yeah, they can come in and have a sit down and talk about it. And so she said she wants let's see. So she said that what she wants to do is them to talk about excuse me, y'all. Talk about what it is. It's called What You Think versus What You Heard. Something like that. And some is what you want to say. Something.
What you think, what you wanted to say, and what you heard. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so anyway, but before they do it, they did the sage and everything, and they just kind of did this like mantra on kind of like what they want in life, they energy, and I guess what everything. I don't know what all that about because I don't sage. So she said that and who went first?
Stormy went first.
Stormy went first, and then you got Tiffany, and then when it came to Destiny and whatever. But when it came to Mel, she said that she want peace and harmony while she got some in her mouth. Mel said, listen, as long as we're gonna be at these functions, honey, and they got food, I'm gonna might as well eat, honey. I'm gonna grab me something to eat because if I eating something, I can't say nothing smart out of my mouth, so it's gonna keep me at keeping me from being at odds with people. So I'm gonna eat. So she said she want love and she want peace and harmony.
You would think she would like, well, come back to me because I got food in my mouth.
So what we gonna do? And so Destiny was coughing when she was saying all that stuff or whatever. So Destiny said in her confession, so she told me she wants harmony and peace and all that stuff, but she ain't had that same energy at her event. So when it comes to Kimmi terms, she gets very emotional because we know that Kimmi said that she's gonna come. She's not ready to tell nobody about what she's going through right now, but she's gonna come because it's gonna help get her mind off of it, and then it kind of help her to be more, at peace of what's going on. So she gets emotional, and she said a few words, and people immediately caught on to like, oh my goodness, what's wrong with Kimmi? And Storm was like, Kimmi, you good? What's the matter? She get her hugs. I heard somebody say she don't like hugs.
Just like our mom was saying.
Why
the older people don't like to be hugged?
Well, I think it's a people, the person, you know what I'm saying? But I think that Kimmi probably definitely didn't want to hug in that moment because it probably would have made matters worse.
Oh yeah, I get that, saying? But you know what you're saying.
I ain't never.
They said Kimmi is not a hugger, period. But they used to.
Yeah, but I seen her come up and hug people. And
did she hug you?
Yeah,
she hugged you.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. But you was in the restroom, child, honey. I had already got the tickets and everything. Talking to Kimmi, honey. She told me go over there and I could bowl with her parents and stuff. But yeah, so and she's really like, babe, that right there, that's her. So, but I think I was going to say I've seen her hug people on the show. So maybe when it comes to something like that, she's not a hugger. I don't know, honey. But anyway, so Kimmi said that she wasn't ready to talk about, but she is going through some things right now, but she'll share later. So Stormy said, okay, well, let's go and do the what you think, what you heard thing game or whatever. So they was like, I don't think this game gonna work. I don't want to play this game. This game ain't gonna go good. And I totally agree, honey. Can we just get past this, honey? Just have a little peace, a little fake it till we make it and eat and we can go home.
They got to have something to show on TV now.
Well, listen, y'all need to come up with something else. Can we have other storylines? Like, come up with something else. These people not gonna get back together. Quit trying to stop. Y'all got the same old.
Those storylines they really need to kind of dig into. They need to kind of put on the forefront the Miss Van and Mark storyline. That's what we need. We need answers. We need to know how long it took you to drive to Mark's house. What was the round trip hours? How many, like 16 hours round trip? How many gas stations you had to stop to get there? We need to know how long you stayed there. So yeah, that's storyline that. All joking aside, but I think that's a storyline they need to kind of.
Miss Van said, "Ain't nothing. That's it. That's all. Ain't nothing to it.
I heard she's not going to be on the reunion. She refused to come.
So anyway,
that's what I heard.
But so. All right, honey, let's move on because this wasn't even about them, honey. So Stormy gave an example about her and Destiny. Stormy said, listen, only reason I came at you like that because I was just trying to get to, what was going on. Destiny said, girl, you asked me that 3 times. She said, I really and truly just trying to get a better understanding of why y'all weren't in a good place. So anyway, Tiffany said, okay, next, let's move on. Tiffany said, well, I don't really have no example. Ain't nothing like that ever happened to me. Except that time that Destiny came, I was saying something. Lord, he done bothered me this whole time trying to get this glue off. I promise you, he done. All that you better vacuum. All that little foo, that right there, make sure you get that back. That foo.
What's a foo?
When you dusted it on the floor.
Yeah, it don't sound like foo when I dust it.
That it.
Okay, Doug.
So Tiffany said that that time when Destiny was at her brunch and she said that, hey, I thought when I first met you, I thought that you was your ex-husband. I thought that the woman he was with, that was you. But come to find out that one with you. That wasn't you. And I just felt that when I told you your tone was a little, you walked away, had an attitude. And this was like, because you shouldn't have asked me that. You done asked me that several times, but to bring it up when we was having a brunch that particular time or birthday, it was a celebration or something for
birthday,
her. That wasn't the perfect time to bring it up. Chip was like, oh, okay, well, my time will be up. Girl, yes, your time will always be up. Okay, then. So, you know what I'm saying? But then come to find out the person that she was talking about was Melonika.
Mm-hmm.
And Destiny said, no, they wasn't dating. They weren't even together. They was just getting
award.
Yeah.
For some kind of award show they was doing.
Yeah. So let's pass it on. So Destiny said, well, no, I ain't finna do the, what is it? She said, no, I ain't got nothing to say. Tisha said, nope, I ain't got no issues with nobody, honey. None, and none. Melanie said, well, that time when she was at the event at Destiny's event, she said, I spoke to you. She said, I said, hey, Destiny. And Destiny said, well, girl, it must have been so low. I didn't hear it. She said, but I did speak to you.
Yeah,
so I just wanted to, make that clear that I did speak to you, you know. And Stormy said, well, Destiny, now that she spoke, would have changed, how you feel the situation? She said no.
Well, at least Destiny being honest.
Stormy said, oh!
So extra.
What? Like, honey, somebody knocked wind out of her. She grabbed, what? That was a shocker.
There goes that peace table, that peace room she was talking about.
Honey, just do like this.
Blow it all out.
Blow it all out.
Yeah.
One thing about it, I can say Destiny is a straight shooter. Like, it is what it is. She cut no corners. I know a lot of people don't like her because her and Mel not in a good place. Child, I bet you if her and Mel was in a good place, honey, the world would love her. Anybody on the outs with Mel is on the outs with her folks. Okay? And but anyway, so yeah, Destiny is just a straight shooter.
Yeah, she is.
So that's pretty much what the way it went off. I guess it'll be to be continued, honey.
From what? From what and for what?
I guess we'll see how it ended. But we're gonna see Destiny and Mel talk in the next episode.
Yeah.
So
and next time we do a video, I'm gonna have some more glue in my hand.
No.
And I'll be picking and scratching and scrubbing
and don't dust it off. Right. if y'all did, it went funk. All right, you guys. Now, sorry this video was late, but yeah, we're just trying to get back into the groove of things and trying to, get our weekend back. We still, if you watch Ready to Love, we do a award ceremony. That's still coming up. We have an interview tomorrow with
Swayze,
HR, Caden, and Swayze on tomorrow at 6:15 Central Standard Time.
What?
Yeah, I know, Central Eastern Time.
Central Standard Time? Why you can't say just Central Time?
Yeah. Anyway, so what does it matter? That's what it's called, Central Standard Time.
You say it's Central Time.
That's what it's CST, Central Standard Time. I'm being politically correct.
No, it's not efficient though.
Child, efficient would be that you don't get super glue on your hand. That's what would be efficient. And you sit here the whole show and you flunk on the ground. So yes, just flunk and get it off the carpet.
I didn't think we was outside. We on the ground. I can say, yeah, the floor, but the ground, we not outside.
All right, you guys, don't forget what we just said. We'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
What's for God first?
Deuces.
Hey!